Yo, what's up guys? So today is June 1st and it's like 2 p.m. right now. And the reason why I'm saying the date is because I'm gonna be heading to the airport right now and I'm gonna be heading up to Vietnam. So I'm really excited for this. Summer is basically here. I'm actually skipping the last 4 days of school, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I'm leaving this Saturday, but I don't think that will really matter too much. And I'm really excited for this trip. I'm gonna be going to Vietnam and Thailand, and the reason why is just like visit my mom's side of the family. And I don't think I've been up there since I was like maybe like 10 years old, but I'm really excited. First order of business is I bought a new suitcase. The suitcase looks really nice. It's like a hardcover suitcase. The last suitcase I had was like one of like the soft ones. But yeah, I don't really know how like this video is gonna be going. I think really it's maybe gonna be like a highlight type of video, like me just showing you like the coolest things I've seen in like Vietnam and Thailand. This will probably be like one of my longest videos, I'm assuming. I can kind of like see into the future since I'm gonna be staying in Vietnam for 3 weeks. So it's gonna kind of suck since I won't be able to edit at home, and I won't be able to edit until I get home. But once I get home from the trip, then I'm gonna be editing as fast as I can. Also in other news, I'm gonna be filming my iPhone, which I think is perfectly fine. It's for like convenience, and also I'll probably get a little more footage. But the bad news is that I dropped my camera when I was filming for a school project. What happened was I clipped the camera to the tripod, and for some reason the tripod didn't fully like click into place, and it just slid down and like fell. And I can show you like what's happening. So what's happening is like when I turn on the camera, I knew something was wrong since look, it takes like a long while for like the viewfinder to like actually go off. Look, it finally went off. And I know it's the lens since I also went to a lens store, but if I were to take the lens off and turn on the camera, it turns on instantly. So I think what's happening, or the camera knows like the lens is damaged because it's trying to like compute like the components. I think something got misaligned in the camera, and also the lens, like sometimes the autofocus just like completely like crumbles on itself, and I can't do anything until like it randomly decides to fix itself. Like I can't change no settings to like fix it or nothing. And also I can't like fully like turn the camera like around, so it sucks like that had to happen. However, I think that's like a good learning opportunity. Always be safe like with all your equipment, and don't get too comfortable with like camera safety, since like even if you feel comfortable, it's gonna come back on you. So I've been looking at like camera lenses. I ain't gonna be buying a lens right now since I'm going to be going to Vietnam and it won't arrive in time, but I'll be looking at camera lenses while I'm up there and hopefully get back to filming on that, since I feel like it's too risky to just like film on this camera and have footage that's blurry and I don't know it, and then I have to like throw away a clip since I don't want you guys to like view blurry footage. But yeah, let me show you like how my setup looks like now, since it's like really bougie and like funny. So here is the setup. So we have my phone right here. We have my wireless microphone. So that's how I'm like have my like lavalier mic, and it's like plugged in to like this like weird system. This is like such like a weird like adapter, and I have the beautiful Gorilla tripod, and this is gonna like work out. And I'm not gonna like have it like this like all the time. Probably gonna be using like my phone microphone a lot, but I thought this like setup looks pretty funny and different compared to like my normal setup. But yeah, right now I'm gonna be packing all my stuff. I'm gonna be leaving the house around like 5 for the airport. I'm gonna be going from San Diego to the LAX airport, so it's like a 2-hour drive up there. But yeah, I'm very thankful that only the lens got destroyed, since if the camera body like got damaged in any type of way, that would have been way more expensive. But I don't know, sometimes you have to look at the bright side of things. Even though I have a damaged lens, I've learned my lesson to take camera safety more seriously. All right, onto the packing now though. So my mom said I should be packing like 10 days worth of clothing, only because there might be like times where we won't have access to a washing machine. But that's just like in an extreme scenario, since I'm gonna be staying in my mom's childhood home, and her home also got renovated, so it looks completely different. Not that I've really remembered how it looked, but they say it's like 2 or 3 stories. I think it would look really cool. So onto the packing now. All right guys, are you ready for this transition? 3, 2, 1, boom. Hope that was a cool transition. So here we got my socks, underwear, shorts, t-shirts. I'm only bringing 2 pairs of pants since it's gonna be really hot. I got my dental supplies, and that's really about it. And then I also have like all my camera gear I'm gonna be like packing as well, like my microphone, like watch and everything. It's 4 o'clock now. I ate lunch and now I feel really lethargic. Like the past few days, I've been going to bed at like 2 a.m. only because of like schoolwork, and I just like crammed all my work in since I'm skipping the last days of school. So like my deadlines were a little sooner than normal. But it felt good finishing all my schoolwork, and I guess really we're just gonna cutscene to me going to the airport, since I don't know what else to see. I'll see it. What's up guys? So we're at the airport now, currently waiting for my uncle to like get like the cart thing or whatever, but we have all the luggage right here and we're gonna be going inside real soon. Okay guys, so we finally got some sitting down time. I've just been like walking this entire time, And now we're waiting to board. I got to see them all. I got to see Asian baddies, white baddies, Latina baddies, black baddies. I also got to see like the short people, the tall people, the fit people, the morbidly obese people. So I got to see it all. But all jokes aside, like I actually like coming to the airport and seeing like all like the diversity here. It's pretty cool just like seeing people in like their own bubble and everything. But now I'm just waiting to board. I was just waiting in the Panda Express line, but my parents called me to come back into line. So I don't get to eat any Panda Express, but I guess I'll be ordering food on the actual airplane. I don't know, that's not gonna be as good, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna be boarding and I'll see you on the plane. I think the audio might be really bad here, but I'm currently in the bathroom right now, and that was the worst sleep I've ever gotten. I just kept waking up every like 30 minutes. There's like actually like no room to like put your head down or anything, and it's so cramped. But here's the bathroom tour. The bathroom right there, little sink, and we have a mirror, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully this flight's almost done, but yeah, I'm like so tired. Okay guys, I think we're gonna be arriving in like 4 hours, which is crazy. Also, I'm talking like really close since it's pretty loud up here, and hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna try going to bed again, but let me actually show you how it looked like when I was trying to sleep. For my sleep, I would just be crouched over on the small table in front of me, kind of like how you sleep in class, but being hunched over for a while was just so uncomfortable. Then I eventually found a better method of just putting a blanket over my head and sitting upright, which felt so much better, but yeah, this flight was rough. Alright guys, so we finally landed. We're currently at a layover spot right now. I think we're probably going to be boarding within like the next 30 to an hour. I was checking out all the stores like this airport had to offer, and all the stores were literally closed down. But something interesting I noticed was that like all the stores, even though they're all closed down, they blocked like their own store with like a tarp instead of like compared to like America, we guarded off with like iron bars. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But besides that, since everything was closed down, there was no food, and the food they were serving on like the airplanes was kind of like bad as well. But I think my sister and dad finally found like a Starbucks, so I was able to get like a little food in me. But I don't know, besides that, this airport's alright. But the plane ride experience was pretty bad, to be honest. It was like 14 hours long. I just kept waking up every single like hour and a half whenever I was trying to like sleep, since there was like absolutely no room when I was trying to like lay down and stuff. And also like there was like this one kid sitting in front of me. I feel like the kid was like 6 to like 8 or something, just like a normal elementary school kid, but the kid was still using like diapers or something, since like the dad like took out the diapers and then like waved it around for some reason, getting like the smell everywhere, and then he started laughing, and it was like, I don't know, that flight was interesting. But I think the layover trip from here to Vietnam will be 2 hours, so that'll be pretty nice. Right now at like my current location, I'm only getting 256 like kbps per I don't even know what that means, like kilobytes per second. I think that's what that means, and it's extremely slow. Like I can't even like watch like Instagram reels if I wanted to. We got on the plane now. You got my grandma right there. Yeah, I got the window seat. I think this is gonna be a better flight. It's still a little cramped and everything, but I think it'll work out. So, see you in Vietnam. Alright guys, we finally landed in Vietnam. We waited in line for like 2 hours for some reason. It was just like so slow. Right now the temperature is like 102 degrees, it feels like. I think it's like 91, but the humidity is 62%, but it's all fine for me since I eat the heat up. Anyways, we're gonna be unloading all of our luggage right now. Alright, so now we're in a little van right now. The AC feels really nice. It feels like we're like back in like the airport and everything. And right now we're gonna be going to a restaurant, so I'm excited to finally eat, since I haven't really ate since the beginning of this morning, which is like 5 hours ago or something. So yeah, I'm excited. Hey guys, we made it to the restaurant. This place is pretty interesting. We immediately asked to go to the bathroom, and then we found like this like narrow hallway to go down. And I'm excited to taste the food. It's very humid, but like I said earlier, it's nothing but a little struggle for me. Let's check out the bathroom actually. Here's a little bathroom tour. I have to duck my head right there. The room's really small. Food time. I just asked the person for fried rice, and they didn't understand what fried rice was, so I'm just gonna be waiting for my mom to come out of the bathroom so I can ask. But hopefully they have that at least. Food acquired, so we got sunny side up egg with pork and rice. Clean plate. That was actually really good. I actually asked for double egg and also double meat. And also this fan's kind of saving us since there's like a lot of flies here, but the fan like blows all the flies away. And also, fun fact, mosquitoes can't latch onto you if you're going above 1 mile per hour. I don't know if that's actually true. I just heard that randomly online, but I think it might be real. Anyways, I'm not quite full, but my stomach's all satisfied now, so I'm real happy with this meal. In Vietnam, it's pretty common to have two-way streets, so drivers will commonly go in the other lane to pass the car in front of them if they're going too slow. And my driver was a family friend of ours, and he did this constantly, so it was pretty interesting to watch. What's up, guys? I just woke up from a nap. I've just been on like a 4-hour car road trip, basically. And I like knocked out for like 3 hours of it. We're pretty close to our destination now, where we're going to be living and everything. We're currently headed up a mountain, and it's raining, so that's pretty cool. I love the rain, and I'm tired. As we keep climbing up this mountain, I don't know if it's just like the tired of me just talking, but just like I'm just thinking about like how fortunate I am to like live in the US. That's like we've been going up this thing for like 30 minutes now. We have finally arrived. This is my mother's childhood home. They actually remodeled it like completely. It used to be like a one-story, and then they just remodeled it to this really cool big house. I haven't been inside yet, but I'm excited to see how it looks inside, and this is where I'm gonna be staying for a little bit. Here's a quick room tour of where my mom and sister's gonna be sleeping. This is like a really nice big open room, so I think it'll be good for them. Okay guys, so we're basically all situated in the home now, and the house looks really nice. I think they built this home very beautifully. Yeah, also look at this room. We have a security camera system, which I thought that was pretty cool. Here we got a koi pond, and these fish look really nice. So here's the outdoor view. So since it's all humid, we have nice luscious green plants. On my mom's side of the family, they're really into gardening, which I think is a really cool like hobby and thing to be into. So here in the front of the house, they have nice lights over the trees and everything. It's a really big property, and a fun fact about all these like trees is when they're renovating, they had to take down all the pre-existing trees, and all these trees were already grown and just planted into its spot. So none of these trees have actually been like grown here. They're all planted, but they're nice and taken care of now. It also looks like there's like an abandoned home right next to me. I think that's pretty interesting. But yeah, before I go inside, I think I'm just gonna wrap up day one for me. I don't think I'm gonna vlog anymore for today. But I think I'm intrigued to see where this next 3 weeks in Vietnam and also Thailand will take me. So I'll see you guys in the next day. Before we move on to the next day, here's a quick house tour for you guys. It's a very spacious home, as you can see, which is actually my ideal home style. Good morning, everyone. Ignore my crazy hair. It is currently 9 a.m. right now. I went to bed at 7:30 last night. It was actually dinner time, and I just like laid down in the bed for a moment with the lights on, and I fell asleep. And the cool thing about that is I woke up like right after like a dream was like ending, so like that was a cool feeling. All of my family's currently out right now. Only my sister's in the home right now, and I just got some chocolate milk. It's actually my uncle's brand, which is like how he was able to afford this home. This home was actually $250,000, which for like the size and amount of like space there is, I feel like is a crazy price comparing it to like California prices. The chocolate milk is real good. Chocolate milk is my favorite drink anyways. So we are currently in my grandma's brother's home, and it's pretty cool. There's like no fans at all. Actually, when I say that, I see a fan, but we're in all the rooms right now. The whole entire house isn't like one full house. It's like kind of separated into like its own different like sections and stuff. Here's what I was talking about. So all three of these like different like rooms, it's basically like its own like straight home. Like none of these rooms like actually connect, and it's just like if you want to go to like the next room, you have to like come outside and like walk there. I'm also constantly like squatting myself like this basically every second because I literally do not want to get bitten at all. Bro, I am constantly moving around. It's not even funny. I'm thinking like, are like people who just live here just immune to mosquitoes? Do the mosquitoes not like their blood or anything? I look over at my grandma's friend, and there's literally just 4 mosquitoes on her foot, and it literally just gave me chills. A little more of a house tour here. We have the kitchen. Ooh, we have the backyard. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was such a big drop. I did not even see that. Ooh, we got the motorcycles in here. Bedroom, bathroom. Here we got the backyard. Sounds like the Amazon rainforest up in here. What's up, guys? So we're currently in Co-op Mart right now. The security guard was like asking like, oh, you want to ride one of these? I'm like, sure. And then I guess it only costs like $0.25. And we get to like ride in like this little area of the store. It's going pretty good. Let's try going in reverse now. Oh God. So my mom just told me that we got 8 minutes on this thing for 25 cents. This is crazy. Okay, so I guess talking about the restaurant we just went to, my dad just like actually like put in perspective like how much like the price of the food was there. And the entire meal I showed you, like the Coke and also the pork and rice with egg, was all $4. I don't think it was even $4. It was like $3.50. This ketchup, it's in like its own squeeze bottle. We got Choco Pies, we got Choco Pies, we got Choco Pie Jam, we got Soco Pies, we got Oreo Soco Pie Pikachus. Find snacks that like I actually like know. I'm just like looking at like brand names and everything, but I don't recognize any of these brands. Actually, right when I say that, there's Oreos right there. But really, I don't see like anything. This is only like what my dad and sister put in here. We got Cremos, Coca-Cola, Fanta, and some gifts from my grandma. Look at this. 2 hardworking men just talking business. Funny how I can just talk right in front of people and they won't even pay attention to me since I'm not speaking Vietnamese. But anyways, this entire bag, the entire cart I showed you, was $8. I don't know if I'll ever stop just saying the prices of everything. So it's just like so surreal. Now we're gonna be heading home now, and after we're gonna be going to a temple. I just turned on this massage chair and it started leaning me back, and then it started like tightening around like my arms and legs, and then immediately 3 mosquitoes just came out of nowhere and just like started like flying around me super fast, and I like fired myself out of here. And I'm like so paranoid. So I was just visiting my grandma's friend, and look at this entrance. Look how like grand this looks. They have like this spiral staircase. I think it's like a 3-story home. Very nice hospitality in here. I think we're gonna head out and check out some temples now, which is gonna be fun. And then after, food again. All right, so this is the first temple I've been to in Vietnam. And here we have Buddha right here. Yeah, not too much activity. I feel pretty lethargic right now, only really because I keep moving around to just avoid the mosquitoes. I feel like if there's no mosquitoes here, this trip would be way more relaxing, but it's still pretty relaxing. It's just like I gotta keep moving around, but I guess that's a good thing. Keep my cardio and exercise up. There's also a dog here as well. Oh shoot, there's a cat as well. Look, there's a cat. Boom. We visited a home before we went to this temple, and the cat was literally like hiding behind the drapes, but I could easily see it, and then it like pounced on my leg. It didn't like scratch me or nothing, but like it still startled me for some reason. Good morning, guys. So today's day 3 of staying in Vietnam. This is a random side tangent, but I hope I'm actually making all these clips like coherent and everything, since I'm always thinking about like how the next clip is going to turn out, or like maybe like the sequence I'm going to be doing in editing software. But that's like besides the point. I'm going to be checking out a waterfall today. I hope I don't get bit by mosquitoes. But besides that, I think this is going to be our first sightseeing of this trip. And although it feels pretty nice being comfortable in like the AC room, I think it's good to get out anyway. So I'm looking forward to that. And a little check-in on how I'm doing throughout this trip. It's been very relaxing. And also in other news, I'm really excited now that it's summer, because now I can finally like grind on YouTube. And also I'm probably gonna try getting like a summer job so I can help fund these videos, since I'm really enjoying making these videos. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I don't have any schoolwork to worry about anymore for at least the next 2 to 3 months ish, kinda. And then it's kind of like my senior year, and I'm gonna like walk in and focus on creating my essays and do final testing for high school. But yeah, I hope this video turns out well. It's kind of weird that like I'm talking to you guys even though like the product's already finished, but I know this video is gonna be more about like me talking a lot more than normal and not as much actionable things, since I don't have like a filmer with me. So the only times I can record is when I physically pull out the camera and just make small clips. For me, it's easier to edit, but it might not be as enjoyable. So I don't know. I'm still experimenting with different styles of videos anyways. Yeah, that's all about the process anyways. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm at the waterfall. Alrighty, we have arrived to the destination. I'm currently in the bathroom right now. It's all clear right now. I just wanted to like show you guys the bathroom. Like, I feel like this bathroom is like really well kept together. There's also like a TV as well, and also there's showers, and the fans in here are much nicer than the outdoors. That's why I'm like chilling here a little longer. It's pretty hot outside, to be honest. I have my water bottles with me and everything. But hopefully when we go near the waterfalls, it will actually be a little cooler. Oh shit, I just missed it. Someone just came down on a roller coaster right there. Oh, I really hope I get to go on that. This seems really fun. I guess it comes out of this building. Oh look, someone's going right now. I literally cut the clip right before that lady came out. Will I be screaming like that too? Alright, so I just went to the store and I just got the boba ice cream, which is something I've had at my house before. I'm excited to actually have this since it's really hot right now. And it's the exact one for my house, so it tastes really good. Seems like the escalators are broken. That's all good since I got boba ice cream. I just got this from the store and it's helping me to cool down. And it tastes really good as well. What is it? Brown sugar flavor. It's really good. They also have this in the US as well. I've had this at my home before, so it's a little nice, safe treat. But right now we're going up to the roller coaster area. Seems like there's almost supposed to be a line or something, but I guess there's no line right now. Alright, so we're at the top of the building now, and this is where the roller coaster is gonna start. I don't know if I can hold my phone on it. I feel like I'm gonna fall with it, so I'm not gonna record it, but I'll show you guys the end product of where we end up. I actually got some footage for you guys. It was one of those roller coasters where you control your speed with a lever, and the scenery was so nice. Alright guys, we made it to that magnificent waterfall. It's much cooler down here, which I really appreciate. On the roller coaster ride, this guy was like screaming at us Vietnamese, and I didn't understand what he was saying. And I thought it was a pre-recorded message, just basically telling us to brake, since it's like one of those roller coasters like where you're allowed to like brake and like speed up and stuff. And I was not using the brake at all. And then when we get down, we just see the guy screaming into the microphone to like slow down, but in Vietnamese. And it wasn't even a pre-recorded message. It was like actually the guy who was yelling at us. But then my mom told me that it was maybe telling us to slow down, but it was already too late, so it's all fine. Yeah, all these views are really pleasant to look at. Alright guys, we're going back up on the roller coaster, but this time we aren't able to control it. This time we're actually able to see what it's like going through here. It's really nice and green and everything. I think this is a better experience than like normal, the real roller coasters. But it was definitely a nice experience. And now they're yelling at us again. Look how green that is. We just came off the roller coaster and there's a nice lake right here. They also have those like little like swan like pedal boats. All right, I just went inside a restaurant and finished eating. I asked for like this like hamburger rice, fried rice thing, and they just gave me scrambled eggs with rice, but it still tasted pretty good anyways. And then I also bought this little ice cream thing. It's just normal vanilla and chocolate, but I think it's pretty good. There's only 4 in here, but hopefully it tastes pretty good. Now we're gonna be leaving the premise. Okay, so I found this video online where you're able to make the illusion that you're going up an escalator when you're just going up some stairs, and I thought it looked pretty fun, so I tried it out. As you can see, I'm doing okay since it was my first attempt. You can see me bobbing up a little bit, but it's pretty fun to do. And also, it's easier to do the trick going down. Alright guys, so today is day 4 now. Today, I've just been laying in bed, really. My mom, dad, and grandma went to the temple today, but I just chose to stay home instead and just basically lay in bed and just watch YouTube videos and stuff. But I was also brainstorming, so I wasn't like wasting all my time. But I started vlogging right now because my mom told me that like 60 people were gonna be coming over for like a little house party. I don't really know the occasion and I didn't really believe 60 people, but so many like motorcycles and like cars are coming out front, and also there's like a bunch of tables as well. Is it raining out here? Oh. Alright guys, so we got this kid right here. He keeps touching and licking the ice and dropping on the ground, and he puts the ice back into the ice bucket. It's really funny. What are you gonna do about this? Pick it up. The rain's starting to pick up a little bit. You can see the royal blue, or actually I'm not really good with colors, but very blue sky. But yeah, my mom introduced me to like all the tables. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna go back to eating my spaghetti.
Passed away when I 1 year old. How long ago?
Alright guys, so we're currently at the cemetery right now. We're coming to pay respects to both my great grandpa and my great grandma on my mom's side. The weather's actually pretty nice right now. It's nice windy. It's not too hot, but there's hella bugs over here. I've already gotten bit twice already while I was just walking around. I got bit on my leg and also my arm. You can see right there. I don't know. I'm gonna cut the recording right now. Just focus on paying my respects. I was a little bit confused since after I stopped the recording, like I just felt like water splashed on me and I thought like I was getting bit again. But it's actually raining right now. Even though it's super sunny, I don't really experience that where it's like raining. It's a lot of sun out. I'm getting some droplets on me right now, but we're gonna go back in the car now and leave this place. What's up, guys? We're at my uncle's home right now. Oh my god, I took so many attempts. Yeah, we're at my uncle's house right now. We're gonna do a little house tour here. Currently in the upstairs room right now. They just like built this home over recently. Something I found kind of interesting about this home is the bathrooms. Oh my god, I'm catching my breath. Okay, so like the shower, there's like no drapes or nothing. And the drain is actually right there next to the bathroom. So that's pretty interesting. And I wonder how that works out actually. Here's a bedroom right here. Now we're gonna be going downstairs now. His house is also built right next to like a doctor's area, so he can have like his patients and stuff here. And now going upstairs to the next place, you have to duck right there. This is also a part of their home. This isn't a part of like the doctorial area. We have the altars right there, and we got a little balcony right here. It's pretty nice. So yeah, that concludes my uncle's house tour. Alright guys, so we're back at home base now. Okay, so what my mom told me was I'm gonna have to be packing up now, and that is because we're gonna be leaving at 3 a.m. today. A random fun fact is I've been going to bed from like 8 to 10 p.m. no later than like 10:20 at all, and I've been waking up from like 5 a.m. to like 7 a.m. like max. Like I don't know why. Maybe it's like my body like still adjusting to like Vietnam time, but I've just been like waking up like crazy early. But I think it's like a really nice change of pace, to be honest, because like at home I'll be going to bed at probably on average like 1:30 to 2 a.m. and I'll probably be waking up at 11, which I don't think 11 is too bad, but it's quite a change of pace waking up at 5 a.m. naturally, which I think is crazy. It's not even like I'm doing any like type of YouTube challenge. I just wake up naturally like that. Yeah, I'm gonna be packing up now. Rise and shine, everyone. So we're now leaving my uncle's home. We've packed the car. Speaking of the car, this ain't no limousine. I'm just kidding. This car works out as long as I have leg room. But I actually thought we were getting like a really long limousine, which I was kind of confused about since like the driveway, like it's really narrow. So I guess it makes sense now. But it is currently 3:30 a.m. right now. Actually, moreover, 3:40 a.m. now. We're a little late. Here we got the inside look. Let's see what seat I'm able to claim. This is actually really nice. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna choose this seat right here because I like to sleep and lean on my right side. And also I got my own little department as well. I get to look out the window. We got an ample amount of leg room. I want to say something. So the like mosquito bites that I got from the house, all of them like went away within like 30 minutes. But the mosquito bites I got at the cemetery, I think the mosquitoes were like supercharged or something, since like look how big that bite is. And also all my bites everywhere else are also like the exact same size, and just like, oh my god, bro, why did I have to get bit? I don't even remember getting bit, to be honest, but I'm probably gonna knock out in this car, to be honest. And we're heading to the airport, and we're gonna be going to like a small island in Vietnam. I heard it's more over like more luxury than this area. Yeah, see you guys at the airport. What's up guys, it's the end of part 1, and yeah, I decided to make this a little series because I thought I would be able to fit all the footage into one video, but I realized I just had so much footage. I had like 4 hours worth of raw footage. I'm just gonna split it up into 3 parts, I'm pretty sure, so I hope you guys are fine with that. But I think it's gonna be worth it since I think it's super interesting being able to visit my mom's home country anyways. I don't know, it just means a lot to me, so I hope you guys enjoy it as well. But without further ado, I'm gonna go back to editing the second part, so I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching.